What's good? What's good? This is Stico. This is Stico the podcast. I appreciate everybody being part of this movement. It's been a blessing. It's been a journey, but we're not giving up. We're gonna continue going. Providing y'all good material, and hopefully y'all get to enjoy it at home or wherever you at. You could be in the car riding and just getting to hear it, or you watch it on your TV because everything's digital these days. You can watch it on the big screen. Also, don't forget, subscribe to the channel. Si te gusta lo que mira, press like. Drop a comment in the comment section. I'm interacting with mi gente. Also, share this video on all your social media platforms. Let's get these numbers up. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so when you get notified when your boy's dropping. Hey, so I took some time just to listen to a specific interview. In this specific interview, I'm going to drop it in the description section, is Jay-Z and Kevin Hart. Anytime when Jay-Z speaks, I'm all in. I'm all ears in it. The reason why I say that is because when you got somebody that's been in the rap game that long and has been through his ups and downs, you have to pay attention at that moment. You have to. He gave you the blueprint. He really did. He gave you the blueprint on the actual disc for you to actually listen to. But on this interview he has with Kevin Hart, what an amazing interview. The questions he was asking. And the good thing about this specific interview with Kevin Hart, because it could have went straight to the Beyonce, it could have went to like, what's your album dropping, what are you doing? But he tapped into a lot of good things and good information. One quote that got me was, what's information without understanding is nothing. Information without understanding is nothing. And that's so true, right? A lot of people in your life have so much information, but if we not understanding it, how far do you think we gonna get? Jay-Z is a pioneer, a person that definitely gave you a lot of game. And can I be honest with y'all right now? I was not the #1 fan when Jay-Z came out, but I appreciated the work that he put in. I appreciate the hustle, the grind, the not giving up, because to have that kind of career so long in the game, you have to respect it. And sometimes we, as the younger people looking up to some of these elderly people in the rap game, we don't give them their credit. We just basically, they're not doing music, so they're not relevant. But we have to bring it to the light. We have to. On this interview, he goes into the company adventures, the advice that he's getting, and some of the things that are really, really hard to deal with in life. One of them specifically is when you, as the person being successful, right? You get to a certain level, and once you get to that certain level, you got certain people around you that have ideas, and he breaks it down like a family member might come up to you and say, hey, I got this idea, and if you just spare me this kind of money, we can make millions. And Jay-Z's, honest and being forward with people. It doesn't work like that. It don't work like that. And what I take from Jay-Z is basically everything that we're going through right now has already been done before by somebody else. He's a prime example. When you get the chance to study a person and put in that time just to say, let me take at least 30 minutes to an hour just to get an idea, he's guiding you. He's giving you a way. When you have all these questions, he's still directing the traffic. And that's somebody that a lot of people could just look up to. Like think about some of the people he done helped out. He helped out Lil Wayne through his contract. He helped out with I think it was the A$AP Rocky situation. Or somebody through the legal term, no, Meek Mill, I'm sorry, but the Meek Mill situation. And when you think about a person that is doing that much in the game And at times, us as humans, I'm gonna be real with you, sometimes we forget. We just forget the things that these people have done because we are so focused on them now. And when we so focus on the now, we forget that they laid a foundation for us focus on sometimes on the now. And with him being at the level that he's actually teaching you lessons on what direction to go with your music. We talking about a person that's got into trouble with the legal system. We talking about a person that has at one point didn't really care about women like that, to a point where he's with Beyonce and showed the longevity of a relationship, how a relationship needs to work. And the media is gonna put it out there where they're having bad times and they're going through this and all that, but at the end of the day, they're blocking all that. They're enjoying their lives. They have kids together. And one of the things that Jay-Z said that really got my attention is being a father. How important it is to see your kids grow. I'm not saying that he said it exactly like that, but he describes it in a way that's like that. Because it's not enough fathers sometimes out there doing what they're supposed to do. We are so busy trying to grind it out that we sometimes forget that there's somebody else looking up to us. There are times where even myself, right, when I'm doing some of these podcasts, I ask myself, when I get to that certain level where I'm so busy, I still want to make time for my kids. Because everything that I'm doing, I'm trying to make it longevity-wise. Like at some point, I want them to have this and say, this is what my dad did. And to see somebody, Jay-Z, at that level, speaking at that level, it just lets you know that we on the same frequency. When he has that conversation with Kevin Hart, and like I said, Kevin Hart did a great job because he didn't go into the gossip stuff. He didn't go into that. He went into who is this man and what is he, who is this man and the legacy he's leaving behind and how important he is to the culture now. Because he is a big key player in the culture. And one day, hopefully one day I get a chance to sit down with him. I really want to sit down with him because I feel like he could teach me so much that maybe some of the questions that I have are easily answered. And once we get to that point, I'm like, I got it all in my head. I'm gonna write it down. Because even with the information, information is nothing basically if you don't understand it. I have to write that down and just think about it. Like, that's so true. It's like you could read a book front and back, but if you don't understand how to use the things that you're being taught, oh man. It's a beautiful interview. Like I said, I'm gonna drop it in the description. Y'all check it out. It's definitely one of the great interviews from Kevin Hart with Jay-Z. It's amazing. It's amazing, yo. Because I learned a lot already from Jay-Z. Some of the things he did in the past, like the whole thing about being able to actually produce music without actually writing on a paper and a pen. It's crazy. But y'all check it out. It's on the description section. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, share this video. In the comments, go ahead and comment about Jay-Z. How did Jay-Z play an impact in your life? Just in general, the music, the business, the mogul. How did he change your life and make you look at life a little bit different? I'm interacting with mi gente. Share this video. Share this video. I can't stress that enough. Also, hit the notification bell to get notified. And don't forget to visit the website, r2drec.com. And always remember, have peace in your heart, have faith, and never give up. All right, one.